something today that I never thought I would see myself do.
I'm not going to pretend to be a wildlife biologist because I'm not. I'm a killer.
Look at that filthy lens.
Tell me about it. We're getting these plots sprayed. We're going to try to get back in here with some Pennington feeding frenzy right around the 1st of September. If we get some good rains, we should have plenty of time for those plants to go ahead and get growing and have a really good fall attraction this year on our new leaves. This week we're doing a little touching up on some of our existing perennial plots right before season rolls around. We're bumping on the 1st of September and we've got a clover plot here with a little bit of chicory in it, but we have a little bit of grass in it. So we're coming in with just a little bit of Select, a little bit of a foliar fertilizer from Delta Ag called Plant Power. We're going to bump this plot and make it very attractive for whenever the season rolls around. When October 1st gets here, we should be shooting a big old deer right in the middle of this food plot. We're doing something today that I never thought I would see myself do. It pains me to do it, but this is phase 3, like Jody says, decision-making phase. We've got to make decisions. This is not one that I want to make, but we're going to do it. We got probably 5 to 6 acres worth of eagle beans on this farm, spread out in 3 different plots, and we have turned off dry. We didn't get them in until almost July. They look really good for, you know, what we've had, but there is no pods on them. There is absolutely nothing. They're about waist high, knee high to waist high. Some of the shorter ones are a little shorter than knee high. So we're coming in here with the bat wing and we're mowing half of them down in this plot, and then the 2 other plots we're going to strip out some of them and we're going to plant some Pennington feeding frenzy. We're just trying to hedge our bet. We want the most amount of food come fall as we possibly can. And if these beans get a frost on them and we have no pods, then we have no food. So right now, like I said, we're doing something I do not want to do, but we got to do it. All right, now we're in our other food plot. We got about a 2-acre field, straight eagle beans. These actually look a little bit better, but we've got some strips of weeds in here where either I missed with the sprayer or we just didn't have a really good stand because we had horrible planting conditions this spring. So we're just coming in here, knocking out the area where the mare's tail is growing. We're gonna come back in with the same thing. Making food, maximizing every square inch of every piece of property you have if you wanna have success.
I'm not going to pretend to be a wildlife biologist because I'm not. I'm a killer. And what we're doing today is just planting kill plots. We've got several little half, 3/4, quarter acre type plots that we're going to plant today. We're going to use a ferminator, get this all done up. These are plots that we're trying to stage these deer on before they go out into our destination feed fields. We've got 120 acres of destination feed field here. These deer can go anywhere once they exit, and they can exit anywhere. The game plan, especially with this first plot that we're going to plant, with this edge plot, these deer come up and they cross the road and they actually use this woods to filter out, and they'll eventually get so far out in the field, if you don't get on them quickly, you eliminate your opportunity to get a shot. This plot, one, we're putting in some good forage, it's good food for them. It's an attractant. Two, we're going to stage them right there so that maybe, just maybe, the wind will always be in our favor if we hunt it on a south type wind. Secondly, we can stop a good deer before he goes on out to the destination feed field and we can get a crack at him. More moisture in the ground here. We'll have a food plot in 15 days. We're planting this little hidey hole food plot. It's only 32, 33 yards wide from side to side. And there's a heck of a trail comes down through here. We've actually got a camera up on it. And with that trail, we can put a stand over here. Any southerly wind, any straight east wind, and even a straight west wind just blowing down this fence row, because they're all going to be coming from this direction, they can't wind you. This is the killing plot right here.
There's a place I go, tucked back in the pines, where a green field grows, my own little paradise. I'm thankful for this land and the life that it provides. See, the measure of a man is what he leaves behind. Oh, oh, take what you need and pass it on down.
Sometimes you just got to get on old Chucky. Let him loosen up a little bit.
I am what I am. If you sit me down, I'm going to talk like this. In trails, in pine plantations, nothing can be better.
That'd have been good if he hadn't just bulldozed the camera.